Hello, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. I am the BFG, and welcome to this showdown of Super Mario Odyssey Triple Bingo online tournament. Today we have chronogue versus 4lettaz. Hope you all are excited for this. I think this is going to be, for both of them, they're round 2. I might be off on that just a little bit. But let's take a look what we have on the board so far. It's already looking like 2 stickers is not the worst idea ever. So a little bit of background with these 2 competitors. I do know of 4lettaz. I've seen her play bingo a little bit. I don't know too much about chronogue, but I feel like chronogue will be just as well, just as good. Usually, whenever you go through Cap Kingdom, you can kind of gauge a little bit about their movements, different styles of movements. But movement doesn't necessarily matter when you're doing a game like Bingo. I mean, sure, like you can see chronogue trying to go for a left side, a very complicated move for at least some beginners. It looks like 4lettaz is already going for the life up parts. But as we were saying earlier, skill set doesn't necessarily matter. It's the knowledge of the game. So even though 4lettaz did not go for left side, she probably has a better idea in mind later down the road. I'm just taking a little look at the bingo board itself, and this looks pretty well-rounded. We do have an all moons total, 96 total. 5 treasure chest moons. Oh, it looks like people are already 200 total regional coins. Going for regional coins is always a little bit tricky because when you first start off, it always sounds like, oh yeah, we can just quickly grab these regional coins at every single kingdom. But as they keep stacking up higher and higher, like sure, you could like go for the 40 regional and wooded, and the 60 and wooded as well. Oh, those are both in wooded. Just kidding. But say it was 60 in like Sand Kingdom, then 40 in wooded. It sounds good in theory just to get yourself to that 200 total regionals, but you're just hanging out in that kingdom for a lot longer. As we can see, chronogue's already going for some of the regionals in Cascade. As 4lettaz finally gets the first moon. I wouldn't say finally. They're both basically at the exact same pace. So interestingly, there's a decent amount to do in wooded. You see chronogue going for and now we have them perfectly in sync. So we'll see who gets the down skip first. You know, it takes some people a couple tries sometimes, just depending if you get that left foot. It looks like they both got it. Now, during this fight, you can do something called a, well, I don't know what the real wording for it, but it's just like a brutal fight skip where you basically, you can see chronogue lining up for it. You throw your hat, hit it twice, and then you can hit it again like almost immediately. Whereas 4lettaz, you could just do it like the way that Nintendo intended it to. It doesn't save a whole lot of time unless if you're it doesn't lose a whole lot of time, I would say, unless if you're going for some crazy 80% splits. And as they both wrap up, they both get their first triple moon. And now, as we can see, 4lettaz is also now opting to go for the regional moons, regional coins here. I don't know. I wasn't completely keeping track. I don't know if 4lettaz is going for the 6 unique life up parts. There is one here in Cascade that she could get as number 2. It's just up on top of the way up on top of the pole. We see chronogue heading on to Sand Kingdom, as 4lettaz continues her journey to get the rest of the regional coins. And now we see chronogue going for the regional coins here in Sand. There's a lot of them here. And luckily, a lot of them are just kind of grouped together in this little town area. There's also some grouped together in several sub-areas. It's not like later on Metro Kingdom, where there's just like maybe 2 or 3 in little tiny groups, maybe even just like 1, just all throughout the building. So it's nice in the open air with Sand for right now. Putting our focus back on 4lettaz for a little bit. Still collecting the original coins in Cascade. Only grabbed 2 out of 3 of them. Just moving and grooving, you know. Got places to be. Normally at around this time too, I mean, I can't really speak for the runners. I can only speak from my own experience. I don't really start looking at the board until about, you know, in the Cascade-ish, maybe a little bit of Sand, just to like start thinking about the proper way to route. That's probably just a me problem. So there could be a chance that there could be, you know, in between all this, the competitors are looking for what is the optimal way to take care of this. And just because the thing with bingo is like you can make mistakes, and sometimes you have to reroute. I mean, at least I have to. So, sometimes you get better off of your mistakes, though. Oh, and we found that we have our first marking on the board from Chrono, atop the highest tower. We have that was actually an open. Switch this back over. Forgot there was a little bit of a chat delay, game delay. So I definitely may have prematurely spoiled a little something that you're about to see that Chrono's doing at the very moment. As we see, 4lettaz is just now leaving Cascade, heading into Sand. And there it is, atop the highest tower in Sand. As 4lettaz rolls into Sand to begin her journey. They both almost got him in at the exact same time. That was a great moment. We like it when just life just syncs itself up that way. Oh, and that was like a genuinely, like, that was like almost, speaking of syncing, that was right there. Chrono's going for reverse Jaxie. A fairly simple, but also it could be confusing to learn the first time you try doing it. It's not for the faint of heart. And here when you're doing bingo, there's a lot less risk if you do fall, because because if you take any damage, well, if you die here in sand at all, you just you basically spawn back all the way back to the Odyssey or like the last sub area that you came from. Speaking of sub area, we got Chrono going into the Jaxi sub area. As 4lettaz just did some shopping. Shopping. Now, I was a little busy watching the chrono, but I don't recall if 4lettaz did get the life up part in Cascade. Maybe she's opting to not get that again. Maybe she's not going for that bingo piece space. Switching over to 4lettaz, and she's still continuing her little adventures through sand, still collecting regionals along the way. As chronogue just wrapping up the Jaxi room. Looks like 4lettaz is also going for the atop the highest tower moon. And just like that, grabs the moon, could advance to the next... I mean, actually, you could do a little IP clip action here, but I don't even know how to do that, but it seems like everybody knows how to do that, so... IP clip is basically just an inverted pyramid clip, where you can avoid getting any of the story moons, and just go right into the clip right into the pyramid. Speaking of clipping right in, let's clip right back into chronogue, who is just now leaving sand. So far as far as bingo goes, they are doing the exact same thing. They both have the same space. Chronogue goes straight to Lake Kingdom. Popping back over to 4lettaz, who is still continuing the journey. Yeah, so we can officially say that chronogue is going for the musical note moons. I I meant to say that a little bit earlier, but yeah, this will be, I think, number 3. Maybe it's number 2, not completely sure. Oh, going for that's a tricky one. So it should be 3. Okay, thank you. I figured it was 3. Just got my eyes all over the place. Clipping through out of bounds is what chronogue just did. That's a very, I mean, some say it's simple. I myself have a hard time with that one, so I don't even go for it. But we could see where the advantage is with that. This is where there's that advantage of. I did say that bingo, you know. You don't have to be fast. You don't have to be like the fastest person in the world. Though it helps during a race, like having the knowledge is power. But in this instance, normally when you're fast, you know better tricks up your sleeve. You know how to clip out of bounds and things like that. So that's just one of the many examples of taking that to your advantage. Speaking of music notes, we have 4lettaz. I assume going for the exact same mission. And an unfortunate fall from 4lettaz. Let's flip back over to chronogue. Who is just on a mission of grabbing moons. About to grab another musical note moon. See, getting that musical note moon is fun, but I also do this really fun thing where I just fall off the platform, and it's just the walk of shame going all the way back to just redo the musical note moon all over again, because you just missed one. So, fortunately, we didn't see that happen from chronogue this time around. Speaking of another musical note moon, we've got 4lettaz grabbing one of her own. Oh, and just missed it. An unfortunate fall from the tree. And there's that redemption. And now we have a chronogue going into the Rango fight. A fairly simple fight. But, you know, if you mess it up, it's it's pretty unforgiving. Just Rango hops all around you. Now we see 4lettaz heading into Lake Kingdom. Column 1, Column 2, Row 2 for Chrono. I think so as well. And I feel like 4lettaz might have a similar idea. 5 moons for musical notes is a given. The 14 the Lake Moons that just won away, which just now. Oh. Oh, grabbing the rest of the regional coins while you can. I guess just spawning that. Oh, doing the captures as well. Yes, we can see chronogue on a mission of just capturing as much as possible. Oh, doing a clip of some kind. The Lupine One, thank you for the raid. We appreciate you and welcome in to this Super Mario Odyssey triple bingo. I was thinking that as well. We will see. We will see for sure. Speaking of seeing, let's go see what 4lettaz is up to. As chronogue is on the journey onto Wooded. And there it is, officially, the bingo mark. 14 moons of lake. It looks like 4lettaz is going straight into the Rango fight. Let's take a look at what chronogue is taking care of while 4lettaz does the same Rango fight. On the hunt for more regionals in Wooded. Yeah, you would think just getting the 40 regional in Wooded and the 60 regional in Wooded, if you have the knowledge, I mean, might as well knock them out both. Just bring your total a little bit faster in one kingdom to the 200 total regionals. Regionals, I don't know. It's for me personally, I always think regionals are good in theory, and then it's just more of me just not really knowing. On the day of, like, especially in Seaside, I'm like, where is this? But it looks like chronogue is rocking and rolling, has no issues trying to find where all these regionals are at. We see 4lettaz going for another musical note moon. Switch focus just for a second. 4lettaz. Looks like also going for regionals in here as well. And by that moon count, I'm assuming she's trying to get the 14 moon lakes. Easy to assume that. Oh, and we just missed a nut clip. Nut clip from chronogue. I would say people might say it's an easier thing. I'm sure it's easy with practice. I and myself and others, we're still working on that. I guess for bingo's sake, like, if you can do it, then do it. But for speedrunning's sake, not yet. But soon, Okay, it looks like we have chronogue maybe going for the ramp skip, or maybe just moving around to, yeah, actually just moving around to get to the other side of the kingdom. Looking back over at 4lettaz, 4lettaz is still on the hunt for musical note moons, about to get another one. I like the sub area because it doubles as a, if you have a 2D on your board, you can knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. We're back with Chrono still on the hunt for some regionals. No, Chrono's going for the FRS skip, a very easy to get once you know what you're doing, but very tricky to learn skip in Wooded. Looking back over at 4lettaz, 4lettaz is only 2 moons away from getting the 14 moons in Lake. Going into a sub area. Regional coin count at 41. That's a decent amount. Which means that is a space on the row 1. So that's easy enough. You just need 20 more, and then you could knock out 2 if you'd like, just for fun. Switching back over to 4lettaz, going into the item shop to buy a costume. Oh, maybe not a costume, maybe a sticker. Yes, going for the stickers. So it's safe to assume that it's column 1. I don't know if she's still going for the life up parts anymore. And there is number 14. Oh, I didn't even realize. Oh, that's why she went to the shop the first time. I thought she was buying a Moon Insane. I didn't realize that she got a sticker. So she has the 2 stickers, 14. Oh, no, she doesn't. She has 12. Whoops. Oh, now she has 14. It just sent an update. There it is. Column 1, column 2. I'm thinking row 2. Potentially. She was kind of hoping for captures earlier. I know that chronogue was definitely getting that capture count up. Oh, speaking of, let's switch back over to chronogue, who is now leaving Wooded right now. Heading on to the next kingdom. And as chronogue leaves, 4lettaz enters. We have chronogue about to go into the Cloud fight, Bowser fight, which I'm assuming will be going for fast hats. While that's happening, 4lettaz diving into the deep woods. Just to grab 2 quick little moons, and then just get in, get out, call it a day. chronogue getting the second fast hats. Fast hats is a very, very effective strategy for just speedrunning in for bingo. It just saves so much time, and it looks really cool anyways. Perfect fast hats. Let's swap back over to 4lettaz, who is hopping around deep woods, letting the T-Rex try to break the rock open. It is not budging. Well, while she tries to break the rock, let's go look over at Lost Kingdom over here. Get what we call a meme tree. Got it perfect. There are 2 ways to go about that. You can do a triple jump or just do exactly what chronogue just did. We just missed 4lettaz just getting the second moon in Deep Woods. It's an easy one to knock off, so she will be heading out of the Deep Woods area ASAP. Oh, I didn't even see the 5 treasure chest moons. I don't know if that was a way of maybe knocking that one out. Or just maybe just getting a quick little moon. Let's look back over at Lost with chronogue. This 4lettaz is just now leaving Deep Woods. And it looks like chronogue is just oh, unfortunate miss, but easy recovery. That could have been dangerous. There's poison right there. But it looks like chronogue's just heading right, flying through Lost. Nothing to do here, except get in and get out. While chronogue's leaving Lost, let's take a look at 4lettaz, who is on a mission for regionals, so we can assume that she's going for 40 regionals. Could be 60. Could be both. Yeah, the Wooded Regionals, the kingdom's just really big. It's a little bit more, I would say, unforgiving to find the regionals in Wooded. Just kind of all over the place. They're not in big groups. Sand was way more generous with where you find your regionals. You can get 40 fairly quickly if you know which sub-areas to go into as well. But nothing is as bad as Metro. We will never talk about the Metro regionals. Speaking of Metro, let's take a look at chronogue, who is in Night Metro. And I believe this is where we're going to see the last musical note moon get grabbed once it reaches the day. So that'll be another mark off. Grabbing some regionals along the way. As chronogue climbs his way up to the top to the fight, let's take a look at what 4lettaz is up to. Who's currently on a regional hunt still, already up to 25. That's fairly fast. 28. With a little bit of a bonk in between. It's no worries. Yeah, just 10 more to get the 40. I feel like that's her main mission, just get to 40 ASAP. A lot of Miss Gigglers this tournament. Really? I haven't really gotten a chance to really see that. We have the audio from 4lettaz, but to commentate on chronogue, it was almost a 3-cycle. maybe a second later, and it would have been an unfortunate 3-cycle. But all is well, all is good. It's about to turn day for chronogue. 4lettaz with 37 regionals, 10 moons, 11 moons now. And look, a freeze frame of both of them at the exact same time. These guys, they're both in sync in the funniest little ways. Let's take a look at what chronogue's up to. As we can assume that 4lettaz is going to grab the last of the regionals right behind the building. That is the last of them if she were only going for 40, but I wouldn't be surprised if she goes for 60. We have a scooter clip happening, which is just another one of those things that just, it's great in speedrunning, it's great in bingo, just saves a bunch of time. And the frustrations of the RC car, which can have you sitting there feeling silly for about, I mean, give or take 15 to 20 seconds if you really don't know what you're doing. It's not even like if you don't know what you're doing, it's a lot of it's just positioning of the RC car just not working with you. I'm a big fan of the scooter clip, though. I don't do it myself, but I appreciate the art of it. Looks like 4lettaz is going into the spirit fight. And chronogue is shopping for a moon. I believe going for the musical note moon now. Sure is. And this should clear the last musical note moon. As 4lettaz just finished off Spirit. It was a very, very easy, straightforward boss, but it very, very easy to mess up as well. If you mess up, it's just more of like a slap to the face, more than anything else. I believe that's number 5. Let's take a look over at 4lettaz. Forla's still on a mission for the regionals. Not completely sure what her total count is as far as going for the 200. I'm sure it must be high. I feel like she's been on the hunt for them a little bit more often, a little bit more than Chrono. Yeah, it just needs 10 more regionals, and it knocks out 2. We'll hang tight with that for just a second. We'll go, let's flock it over to Chrono, who is still rocking and rolling, still moving. Still grabbing regionals along the way. Yeah, this is what I was talking about with the... Oh, it looks like 4lettaz got the Goomba Moon. Goomba Moon and Wooden. So, potentially knocking out 3 spaces here. Oh, we see Chrono trying to get do a clip, and just got it. Heading into this sub area, which I always forget that this sub area is in this kingdom. That's supposed to be because I think you need an outfit to get into it. And 4lettaz just cleared 60 regional coins. So she just marked off the 2 moons. I mean, that was already marked off, but the 1 moon from Goombas. It's globing out of here, heading into Cloud. Row 2, column 1, column 2. Yeah, exactly. Well, as she's traveling, let's go take a look at chronogue, see what he's doing. Grabbing some moons. Moons and regionals, that's the name of the game for this bingo round. Or just like, I guess, any bingo. Oh, I didn't even get a chance to see how many captures chronogue was at. We have 4lettaz facing Bowser, not opting to do fast hats. Don't really think she needs to. Yeah, definitely getting that that capture counter up. Should be really close at this point. While he globes out, let's take a look at 4lettaz. Who's on the final phase of the Bowser fight. Cloud fight. Simple and clean. The issues with doing fast ads is if you mess up, then the hitbox completely changed and you can't do fast ads again. You can mark off 5 moons from music notes and 4 checkpoints. Oh, right, exactly. Oh, there it is. 200 regionals as well. Going for the 4 checkpoints seaside. Yeah, but now we're all caught up. Let's go take a look at chronogue. Probably, I believe it's gonna be a 2 moons from sub areas at seaside, I believe. 4lettaz isn't lost and is just making her way through it. Oh, not an unfortunate fall. Yeah, this sub area can be a little tricky. Oh, I didn't even see the 4 moons from sub areas. The sub area now I have issues. Me too. If you play any kind of like hide and seek in general, it's a fun little sub area to be in. Well, there's the 2 sub areas from Seaside. Sorry, the 2 moons from sub areas. And if there was no way to have gotten the 5 musical notes, this would be like the easiest last one to get because it's just right in front of you. But that ain't no issue this time. That ain't no issue. I don't even know why did I even say that. On the move to grab the checkpoints. Looks like 4lettaz is going for regionals and loss as well, trying to get that counter as high as possible for a total of 200. As chronogue enters the last sub area to get the final 2 moons of the 4 needed. And as number 3 out of 4. There's a variation of this level where I believe you're Yoshi later on in the game, and I have an issue with that one. And there is number 4. 4 moons from sub-areas in Seaside. Now, I wasn't completely keeping track. I'm assuming that's 4 checkpoints already from Seaside, which would clear a line, and that would clear another line from the 2. Oh no, not another line, but 4 out of 5 for the 2 moons from sub areas of Seaside. I think captures are still a thing. I think that's why we see him backtracking a little bit. Oh, and an unfortunate fall from 4lettaz. Let's take a look at 4lettaz for a little bit. Forlettas still in Lost. I'm assuming just on the hunt for some extra regionals. Still needs 2 more moons, though, to actually leave the kingdom. Oh, there's 22 captures. So let's take a look over here. Oh, is that time? Is that time? I'm so sorry. I was so invested in the 4lettaz journey. I see the timer's paused. I believe that's it. Oh, did you mark down the Goomba? Yeah, actually, I was looking at the map. I was double checking everything. I don't remember the Goomba moon. Maybe it just wasn't marked. Let's take a look at 4lettaz. 4lettaz still in Lost Kingdom. With 36 regionals, needs 1 more moon to leave. Oh, she's going for the 2 moons from Keys, I believe. That's right, that's right. There's a way to get this key moon if, like, I guess it's like a really tight window to grab it. But we're doing the intended way of just taking an actual capture over there. Just like that. And that should do the 2 moons from Keys. That should clear that one. As we see chronogue working all the way up to the top to do the fight. the spirit fight. Once again, a fairly simple fight. It's easy to get, if you're not paying attention, you're just kind of in like cruise control mode. It's easy to like get this mixed up with like the topper fight movement, where you try to throw your Cappy at Spirit, and it just starts, Spirit just starts rolling all over the place, and it just gets messy. That's the only way I can really put it. As chronogue is opening up the second half of the Wooded Kingdom to get the Goomba Moon, 4lettaz is now in Night Metro, rocking and rolling up the building. Let's take a look at chronogue, as there is a chance that this will be the final of and that should do it. That should be the 3 lines. I'm just kind of waiting for the bingo board to get updated, just so I can make sure that that's all squared to go. But there it is, and there's the 3 lines. Congratulations to chronogue for completing. I would say the timer is 53, I don't know, 53:40, something like that. Congratulations to you. GG's. Let's take a look over at 4lettaz. I'm hearing that chronogue ran like 6 bingos a day, had an average like 43. Well, that's an incredibly fast time, and that's incredibly fast time, especially doing multiple bingos in that time frame. That's awesome. Sorry, I was just double thinking on everything. But yeah, once again, GG's to you, chronogue. Very well played, well paced. Little to no mistakes at all. A very clean run. And now for the remainder of this, let's put our focus on 4lettaz, who is in Night Metro right now, on the way up, moving and grooving. Unfortunately, I didn't see what happened. Look, she already got this moon, so maybe she fell from this jump right here, which is a very tricky jump to do overall. She gets it. It's well, okay. It's tricky, but once you get it, once you learn what to do, it's not that tricky. But if you fall from up there, it just derails your momentum. If you're in speedrunning, if you're doing it in bingo, it's just more of like an annoying like See if 4lettaz can snipe a little 2-cycle. Yeah, similarly with speedrunning, you want to try to get a 2-cycle. There's so many different like variations of like I guess there's like different little patterns that you can like learn and memorize and get that right. But yeah, getting a 3-cycle, it's way worse for any percent. It's not that bad in a bingo. Just, once again, more of an annoyance. So let's see if we get that 2-cycle magic. Looks like it's gonna happen. Oh, that didn't go through? Oh, it just barely got the 2-cycle. It's an extra 30 seconds exactly. It's so painful if you get that 3-cycle. And now 4lettaz makes it into Day Metro. Oh. Oh, so here, 4lettaz, what I do know about 4lettaz is she does go for a scooter clip. And she gets it most of the times, but she will keep going for it until she gets it. So that is one thing I know about 4lettaz, is she does not give up on the scooter clip ever. Oh, she is determined to get it. I respect the hustle. There it is! If at first you don't succeed, try again. She's keeping track of something. Looks like 4lettaz is going for the regional coins. She's got to have a bunch at this point. And 4lettaz brings the drummer back into the city hall. Oh, and it's going to, I think, finalize. Yes, she will finalize the musical note moon. And that should be the 5 moons from music notes. Unless if that's number 4, then she would have one more in Seaside, which is like a real easy one. Grabbed at the second story moon, heading straight up the building. I think at this point, just trying to get the rest of just getting the rest of the moons here, just so she can go straight to Seaside. It's always interesting to see some of these boards that just force you to go to Seaside. Usually the best ones are you can just avoid doing it. But, I mean, if you can just get like a straight shot to Seaside and just get everything done Seaside, then I guess that works as well. But if I see on my bingo board a lot of routing to either Snow or Seaside, I'm just like, ugh, all right. And here for those she will snag the final 2 moons of Day Metro. We'll go straight into Seaside to finish off. Don't mind that bunk. It saves time. And just like that, leaving Day Metro, not doing World Peace restored, which I for some reason I thought she would be going for that. But I guess at this point it'd be faster to go to Seaside and just get the 2 sub-area moons. I'm sorry, I would say the 4 sub-area moons. Luckily she selected the right kingdom. It's so easy to, when you do a lot of 8% runs, to just spam A, you go straight into Snow, and it just derails your entire plan. I believe she's going to go straight into the same rocket sub-area. Also grabbing checkpoints along the way. Okay, so here's that. I would say I think this is... Well, never mind. She already marked off the 5 musical notes. So if she didn't get that last one, this would be kind of like what I said for chronogue. This would be the last one that you snag. Really easy, straightforward. And there is another checkpoint. Oh, just ran out of water, but was able to refill at the last second. I believe that's number 3. If not number 4. That should be number 4. Oh, we get stuck in the grass. Just ran out of water, right on time. I believe this is Is she going to the sub area that's around the corner? Yeah, she is. All right. I remember when I was when I had played this on a casual playthrough for the first time, I had a real rough time with this sub area. You do the sub area enough times, you just fly right through it. It ain't no big thing. It was mostly just the poison area that I had such a tough time with. And there's sub area moon number 1. And there is number 2. And that clears a line. And the checkpoints, that cleared a line as well. Yeah, so she'll be going for 2 more, and that should wrap it up for this 3-line bingo. Let's see if this sub area can be without a fall. It claimed 1 victim. Oh, I spoke too soon. It has claimed 2 victims. No one is safe from this sub area. I totally jinxed that. Oh, like right as I said it. Oh my goodness. I'm not totally. So I don't really know if there's like any like faster way to do this sub area except just to know where the platforms are whenever you fall. Well, not fall, but like go through. Yeah, I feel like I would just like rush through this and just fall again. So good patience on her. Oh, that's another chest moon. So there's number 3. Just need 1 more, and that will be the 3 lines, concluding this bingo set. And just like that, there's your 3 lines, right? Yeah, that's 3 lines. Just wanted to make sure. I got green and purple mixed up for a second. Congratulations to 4lettaz for completing in 1 hour, 10 minutes, 37 seconds. GG's to everyone in this competition, in this showdown between chronogue and 4lettaz. That was a lot of fun. They went for the exact same lines, which is awesome. We love to see that. Or mostly the same lines. 2 of them were the same. Then 1 went for bottom left, top right. A lot of regionals on that one. A lot of work. They all moved. They all grooved. It was. I was thoroughly entertained the entire time, and I hope you guys were too. It's always fun to see different strategies from different competitors, like how they approach the same board. That's why I love bingo. Alrighty, just let me make sure if there's anything else left to do on my end. I don't believe there is, so I might be in a good spot to sign off. Unless if there's anything else. Oh. Aha! I was just about to ask if there was going to be a little bit of an interview session. Hello, 4lettaz.
I had to say hi. Hello.
And how are you doing?
I'm relieved.
You're relieved. I mean, I
done.
loved your route idea. I loved where you were going.
Did you? Okay.
I did.
I didn't think it was terrible. I was predicting a seaside finish. I don't think I could get away without it. So.
Would you like to talk us through what was your mindset when you first saw the board? Like, did you start making decisions like in sand, or did you just kind of know that where you were going is where you were going?
Honestly, this was one of the most set ones I've ever done where I was just like, I don't think I can really be faster than that. Like, I know he did rewiring the neighborhood. I probably should have done that, but I don't know. The other lines were just deep woods, and the key moons took me a while. I died quite a bit this run, but
Right.
yeah, my routing, I was pretty set like before the Madame Brood fight in Cascade.
That's awesome. Yeah, you looked like you were like on a mission. You were those regionals. You were all over. I was like, yeah, it's definitely that.
I never picked 200 regional coins, but I'm trying to not be scared of them anymore. So
Yeah, I was telling the chat earlier. I was like, yeah, usually when you see a bunch of regionals, it's like, oh, should I just get them all and knock them all out early? But like, it could slow down the overall run. But y'all both went for the regionals, so it was like, I think, the fastest route in this way.
yeah, so I'm not mad. I was like one line off from what chronogue picked, so I'm doing better.
Yeah,
Oh.
and I liked your play for the 2 stickers, the 2 deep moons, and the 2 keys. Like that column 1 was like the first one that I saw. I was like, yep, I'm glad that's something that I would do.
Yeah, and then if it's forcing me to go seaside, like 2 moons and 4 moons in some areas is easy, and then 4 checkpoints. Like, it's not too bad. It's just me being slow, having to progress through the entire game takes time.
So I saw you grab the life apart in Cap Kingdom, so I just thought you were instantly going for the 6 unique life aparts.
Yeah, whenever I see life aparts, I grab the one in Cap just in case, like, because I know there was no other Cap goals on the board, so I was like, I don't want to have to go back just in case. So.
Right. Yeah, so like when you went into like Cascade and others, I was just like, did she forget that there was other life aparts to grab?
Yeah, there's
but
probably a ton,
at that point,
and I don't need it, but yeah.
Yeah, at
like
that point, you had already changed. Exactly.
Yeah. But yeah.
Alrighty, well, do you have any last words? I think both of y'all played extremely well, super clean. I did jinx y'all. on this final sub area that y'all are in. He died, and then I was like, well, as long as 4lettaz doesn't die, and as soon as I said that, you fell. So I was like, whoops, my bad.
That was me, yeah.
But anyways, do you have any last words?
No, I had fun, so all good. Thanks so much for commentating though, for doing all that and setting that up for us. So, and shout out to chronogue. That was a great route, great game.
Shout out to chronogue and shout out to 4lettaz. Follow both of them on Twitch. I think there's a command for that. But yeah, follow them at their live streaming.
Thank you.
I think it's this. Yeah, follow the runners. Twitch.tv chronogue _ and Twitch.tv 4lettaz. And then if you want to follow me, the BFG.
You guys should all follow the BFG.
Twitch.tv _ wow, the BFG _.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I think that's gonna do it for me tonight. GG's to all the runners. GG's to everybody. I hope you guys had fun. And I think this is where we sign off.
All right. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, chat.
Sounds